So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZWGames5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below. What's up YouTube, Dad here from Zephyr Games. Hope you are all keeping safe and well during this period. Today I am going to bring you a profile using only 3 of the Mechanized machine structure deck and making this bad boy here. Now, before I get into that, please don't forget that we do have an opening of this that came out last night where you can win one of these as a giveaway. So check that out, find out how you can win it, and let go from there. Today I'm going to bring you the profile using only 3 of those structure decks, so it is budget as complete as possible. And this one was built by Rob. Rob has actually built this and a pure full powered version as well, which I'll be bringing you tomorrow. With that said and done, please smash the like button, hit the notification bell so you do not miss out on anything, and let's get started with a budget Mechanized Madness profile. So, we start off with the brand new boss monster of Triple Mechanized Citadel. Now, this is actually an insane boss monster, so it can't be normal summon a set, must be special summoned by a card effect. Quick effect, you target one machine monster you control, destroy that machine monster, and all monsters your opponent controls have attack less than or equal to it. If a face-up Earth machine monster you control, except itself, is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from the graveyard. Incredibly powerful boss monster, 3k, and it can tribute itself. Nice. We then move into Triple Mechana Air Raider. Again, another brand new card that came in the structure deck. Discard one other Mechana monster, special in this card from the hand. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target one machine monster you control, special summon from your deck one Mechana monster with a different name and an equal or lower level to that monster. And if you do, destroy that targeted monster. Only use each effect once per turn. Then we've got Triple Mechana Eradicator or Irradiator. Discard one other Mechana monster, special summon this card from your hand. You can target one machine monster you control, special summon from your graveyard one Mechana monster with a different name and an equal or lower level than that monster. And if you do, destroy that target monster. Only use the effect once per turn. Again, you can see where this is going. There's a lot of big line level monsters in this deck. So what I advise doing is when we go to the full power version, you kind of cut that down a little bit, you build up the consistency. With this build, is all about getting your boss Citadel monster out, getting your other boss monsters out, and just swinging in for game. There was no extra deck in the structure deck, so it is all about your boss monsters from the main deck. We then play Triple Mechana Machine Megaform. So you can tribute this card special on one Mechana monster from your hand or deck except itself. The face-up Machine Fortress you control, Mechana Fortress you control is sent to the graveyard while this card is in the graveyard. During the damage set, you can banish that Machine Fortress from the graveyard, special summon this card. Only use the effect once per turn. And then for final boss monster, we've got Triple Mechana Fortress. We all know what this does by now, but the idea is that you're going to be looping all of these boss monsters. Now, in the full powered version, you cut these down. You do not need to be playing 3 of these, because as you can tell, there's like 15 cards in your main deck right now that are brick boss monsters. In a sense that these 2 here, the Irradiator and the Air Raider, need additional cards to special summon it. The other ones you kind of want in your graveyards, or you want them to be destroyed, or you need something else to go off of it. The idea is to get to your Citadel as best as possible, nuke your opponent's board, and swing in for game. For the lower levels, we've got the brand new Mechana Possessed Storage. Love this card. I think the artwork is really, really dark and awesome. So if this card is normal or special summoned, you target one Mechana monster in your graveyard except himself and special summon it in defense position, but it cannot activate its effects this turn. The idea is you can bring back your Citadel, sit it in defense mode as a 2500 defender, and then during your opponent's turn, use this effect to nuke your opponent's board. Nice. You can target one other Mechana monster you control and one spell or trap card your opponent controls, return them to the hand. You can only use each effect once per turn. Then of course we've got the Mechana Gear Frame, quite straightforward on that one, and Mechana Soldier. These are just your normal summons to get everything going. And then we've got the brand new Mechana Redeployment. Again, love the artwork on this one. It's quite like such a opposite to this. Like this is all dark and scary. This is so light and bright, so it's kind of cool. But you activate one of these effects. Discard one card, add either 2 Mechana monsters with different names from each other from your deck to your hand, or discard one Mechana card, add 2 Mechana cards with different names, except itself. So you can actually either add the Mechana cards or the Mechana monsters, so you get the best of both. Then got triple Mechanized defense parameter. So while you control a level 7 or higher machine monster, your opponent's monsters cannot target level 6 or lower machine monsters you control for attacks. Also, your opponent cannot target them with card effects. If a face-up machine monster or monsters you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, target one machine monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Only use the effect once per turn. So it gives you protection and recurrence as well. Then one of the better reprints in this is triple magnet reverse. Target one of your machine or rot monsters that is banished or in your graveyard that cannot be normal summoned or set, and special summon it. Again, gives you access to Citadel. You're constantly bringing back a 3k 2500 defender Raigeki constantly. And then for the final spell, we've got the one Mechanized armored unit. For the traps, we do play triple Mechanized overdrive. Target one machine monster you control, special summon one Mechanized monster with a different name from your hand or deck. And if you do, destroy that targeted monster. You can banish this card from the graveyard, then target 3 of your machine monsters that are banished and or in your graveyard. Shuffle them into the deck and draw 1. So it gives you recurrence in the late game state. It also allows you to get your boss monster back out from the deck and onto the board. Exact same can be said for back to the front in the sense that you're going to use it, you're going to revive any of your big boss monsters. Again, ideally you're going to be going for Citadel. Citadel is just there as a 3k attacker, 2500 defender. You bring it back, quick play Raigeki anytime you want. Not to mention that depending on what card you tribute to Raigeki, your opponent's board, you are then going to get additional effects off as well. Very, very cool, a lot of power and nice synergy within the deck. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Rob obviously put this one together for me, and he's put together a full powered version as well, so I'm definitely going to be looking into that just to kind of give you the profile. So what I would say for this is you use this as a structure. Like I said, there's some cards that you kind of take out, and the idea is if you only have access to the 3 Mechanized Madness structure decks, then this is one of the better ways to build it. If you do in turn have access to other machine engines that you can use and abuse with this deck, then by all means you put those in it instead as well. And by doing so, you would actually drop down your levels of your big monsters like your Megaforms, your Citadels, your Radiators and your Air Riders, and you cut them down to 2s. By doing so, that then gives you the ability to put in an additional engine that can then be used to either finish your opponent off, increase your consistency of your deck, or give you another level of negation. So with that being said, I will be bringing you a full powered version tomorrow with a personal involvement of mine or an engine of mine that I quite like using as well. With that said and done, don't forget to check out our giveaway for the opening of this video where you can win one of these for you guys at home, especially while we are under lockdown. So if your locals does not have access to these, or if you can't get hold of any online orders, you can always try Tier 0 Games. If not, I will try to send one of these to one of you lucky winners as well. So check that video out to find out how to enter. With that being said and done, like, comment, subscribe, share. Good luck on the giveaway should you choose to enter, and join us tomorrow where I will be bringing you the full powered Mechanized Madness deck as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as always guys, happy dueling.